Hi, and welcome to the business of being a virtual assistant. I'm your host, Tiffany Parson, and you're watching and listening to episode number 273. All right, this is part 2 to our last episode where I shared what happened after attending the business event. I will tell you the videos did come out. If you have not listened to the last episode, 272, go back, listen to that episode, and you'll understand what I am talking about. I'm going to add the testimonial video that I did. I'm going to add it right in here. And so you'll be able to see that really short, as you can see. Hi, my name is Tiffany Parson. I own Virtual Hired Hand, a virtual assistance company. I'm here at TSP Breakthrough in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have a fantastic time. It was nonstop, taking notes. Now it's time to implement everything we learned. It was an awesome experience. 5 stars all the way. Great experience. Okay. I wasn't sure. I also got a little snippet of my husband and I standing and talking. Well, my husband was talking. And they did not use the whole clip. They took a little snippet, and I'll show you that here.
Listen, I had a phenomenal time here. The wealth of knowledge that you get here is beyond words.
It's funny how we make a big thing out of nothing. I'm so glad this happened. I'm so glad that I shared it with you guys. I'm so glad it was posted because it's a perfect example of how we overthink and make things a big deal when it's really not. At the end of last week's episode or the last episode, I challenge you to do something that makes you uncomfortable every single day to help you get used to getting out of your zone of comfort, to help build that muscle. And part of this for me is not overthinking content, not overthinking video, just putting it out there. It's so funny. I can do this podcast and I have developed the muscle for the podcast to just put it out there. But other things, going live, doing reels, those things, it's like overthinking it. And I like video a lot. I like doing videos. Believe it or not, I like videos. And so, but you wouldn't know. But anyway, that is something that I am actively working on, and I'm going to continue to share with you guys what's happening, share with you the results, all these things. What I have started doing is filming myself while I'm working, doing different things. I meant to do it before this podcast started, but my notes are here. I wanted to share something particularly with you guys as it relates to this episode. So I kept the phone here. But anyway, share with me in the comments, if you wish, what it is that makes you uncomfortable that you know you need to get over and just jump out there and do it, and shaking, but doing it, right? I also want to say this. I think it was the episode before this, 271. And we talked about how, the analogy I gave was about your shoes no longer fitting anymore, and examples of what it looks like when your shoes don't fit anymore. This is different. That discomfort is different from what we're talking about here. These are things that we're sitting on, that we're just playing over and over in our heads and thinking of all these reasons, all the what ifs. And those things, because of what ifs, that's what's been making us uncomfortable. That's what I'm talking about in these last 272 and this episode now. And then the episode before that, the discomfort is where you've been doing something for a long time and you've outgrown it. 2 different things. I was revisiting some episodes and wanted to be clear on those 2 things. And you might not even got that mixed up or anything, but I just want to be sure. If this is your very first time listening to the podcast, this is where we talk about the real side of being a virtual assistant business owner. The interesting thing about us is that we kind of stand between serving our clients and also serving our number one client, which is our business. Your business is your number one client. So the things we do for our clients, the paying clients over here, we have to do for number one over here. If we don't take care of number one, it spills over into the paying clients. If you have not experienced that already, you will find out for sure that it spills over into the paying clients. All right. You listened this far. I have a special thing for you. Last month, for those who have been listening for a while, you know, I was wanting to do short calls with you to talk about your challenges. And I've got it all set up, or will be set up by the time this podcast goes live. And so I want to make it easy. And I want you to just be able to get the link and schedule your time with me. It's going to be 10-minute chat, and there are going to be 10-minute intervals. And it would be great if I get everybody on the same day, but I know that's not always possible, but it will be during a certain set block of time, maybe a set week or a set 2 weeks, just to get everybody in. 10 minutes. Now, it will be in the evening because I know a good portion of you all work during the day or you're serving your clients during the day. So it's going to be in the evening, so you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, it's going to be a quick 10-minute. Timer goes off. We chat. At the end of that 10 minutes, that is it. I will be setting the timer at the very beginning. As soon as it goes off, our chat is done. It's going to help me know where your challenges are. Now, having said that, I don't have all the answers. Some of you just need a listening ear, and some of you need your questions answered. For the questions that I have answers to, absolutely, I will answer. For the things I don't know, I will let you know I don't know. If I don't know, but I know someone who does, or a place, somewhere that does, I will point you in the direction. So everybody will fit into a different space. And I look forward to our 10-minute chat. So you've gotten this far. What do? You probably want, okay, Tiffany, what do we do? How do we get this 10 minutes with you? So what I want you to do is put in the comments, the keyword is jump. Actually, not jump 10. That's our keyword. Jump 10. Put that in the comments. Now, if you're watching from YouTube, I'm not sure how this will work. I don't even know if it will work with YouTube, but to be on the safe side, if you comment the keyword, jump 10, and you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're going to get the direct link to the calendar. If you're on YouTube, I want you to head on over to Facebook or Instagram so that you can comment and get the direct link, because I'm not sure how it works for YouTube. I know for sure it's going to work for Facebook and Instagram. I didn't even think about that before I started this episode. But anyway, so this episode was a follow-up to the last one. Again, if you didn't see last week's episode 272, go back and watch this. Then today's episode will make so much sense. Thank you so much for watching and listening and taking the time out of your day.